All right, everyone, need your attention. Operators just received a 911 call from an individual within an apartment complex in St. Uriel this morning, detailing a brewing hostage situation. It seems that Michael Williams has barricaded himself in his apartment along with his brother DeMarcus. He also shot and killed his mother, Cassandra Williams. The call was brief, but gave us information regarding his potential mental state.
Has anyone tried to regain contact with Michael?
The call bounced when attempted, and calls from negotiators outside have fallen on deaf ears. It sounds like Michael may be firing a weapon inside his room, and we've received multiple reports of gunfire from other individuals within the complex. The building has a single entry through the main atrium. There's also a second entry point through a fire escape nearby, which should allow quick access to the other levels without exposure to your teams within the atrium. The watch commander is on scene and has patrol holding perimeter positions. Thames is staging at the command post. Currently, they're awaiting our arrival to make entry, as the situation has been deemed dangerous, given no communication can be established.
Do we know of any other threats within this space?
Michael's apartment is number 14, and so far we've managed to confirm that rooms 16, 11, and 12 are all currently inhabited but closed off. Those residents have either been evacuated or are sheltering in place. However, we were unable to make contact with apartments 13 and 15, both of which are under the ownership of Michael Williams at this time. It is unknown if he is still barricaded with his family in 14 or has moved into one of the other rooms to ambush. We are not aware of any other threats. It seems to just be one guy. All right, let's roll.
911, what is your emergency?
My name is Michael Williams. I'm currently in apartment 14 in the San Uriel condominiums with my piece of shit brother. I'm calling you because I've killed my mother. I'm going to kill my brother. And then I'm going to kill myself. So don't come in.
Okay, sir, stay with me. I would like to...
Don't tell me what to do!
Lieutenant Carter, please call desk.
Talk reporting. Talk to element. Negotiations have failed with the active shooter. Make entry and clear the area.
Gold team. There, go.
Heading out now.
Fall in behind me.
You got point.
Provide support.
I'm with you.
Get down on the ground now! Get down now!
Get down! Element to talk. We got a suspect here in need of medical attention.
Talk reporting. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
No fucking way. Go fuck yourself.
Search and secure the area.
Anything down.
Got him!
Down! Oh, Jesus.
Police, get down!
No fucking way.
I'll bag it. Evidence secured.
Go fuck yourself.
Got him.
Go fuck yourself.
Blue team,
Fuck off, you pig.
all teams. Mirror for suspects.
Yep.
You better not
Got the
try
one.
to run.
Red team,
I don't feel so good. I'm not putting anything down.
over there.
On my way.
Gold,
No fucking way.
mirror it.
10-4. Need you to slide over.
Blue, red.
ready.
Shut the fuck up and let me think.
Multiple openings. Looks safe.
So good.
No contacts. Go fuck.
Move there.
En route.
Search the room for contacts.
Go fuck yourself. Fuck off, you pig. I'm not putting anything
There,
down.
move.
Moving. No fucking way.
Shut the fuck up and let me think. I don't feel so good.
Provide cover.
Go fuck yourself.
There.
On the way. Go fuck yourself.
Open, bang, and clear.
Ready.
I've heard enough, okay? Shut it. I don't feel so good.
Fuck off, you pig.
Flash out. Got an opening here.
Police, come on!
Opening right.
Down.
Talk to entry.
Come out, now! Come out with your hands! Come out slowly!
With mission.
Hands in the air. Go fuck
I'll zip it up.
Put your hands up!
Making it thick. Suspect cuffed and secure. Civilian is ready. Doc.
Turn around and stay still. Hands up! Down on your
Trailers
knees!
inbound.
I just want to go home.
Talk. Civilians standing by for trailers.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Down on your goddamn knees now!
I have seen this before. Mining.
Entry team to talk. Suspect down. No fucking way.
Talk to element. Copy. Clean house, and we'll take them out.
I'll save you. Evidence good to go. Go fuck yourself.
Element. Stay on me.
Gotcha, 6.
I'm not putting anything down.
No fucking way!
Officer, these cuffs are too tight.
I'll bag it.
Hands up! Drop to your knees!
Security.
Entry team to talk. Collecting evidence.
Go fuck yourself!
This is a delicate situation. Be
Put your
careful.
fucking hands up! Begin a search. Secure any contacts.
Contact down!
Police, get down!
I'll get him ready.
Ready down!
I'll get it.
Police, don't move! Put your hands up! Hands on your head! Move! Hands up! Above your head!
On the way, Chief.
Oh,
shit. I want that weapon on the ground!
Lead to talk. One suspect down. Breathing.
Talk to entry team. Roger that.
Out of the way, sir.
Medical assistance is standing by.
Move in, toss a bang and clear.
Flashing it.
Got an opening here.
Opening on the right.
Contact is down!
Suspect down. They're down.
They're down!
Suspect detained. Got it back. I got it. Don't get up, okay? Civilian ready to go.
Lead to talk. We have a civilian in our custody.
Talk to entry team.
Hey,
Get down!
what's going on? Careful with my mom. She's sick. Leave us alone.
Element to talk. Collecting. Lead to talk. Bagging it up. Hands on your head! Do it down on your knees!
Waiting on you.
Listen, I only downloaded games and movies, but that's it.
On me, move.
Right with you.
I'll get it.
Move in, clear the room.
All right. Moving!
Good here.
Kimberly.
Nothing here, sir.
Get down and keep your hands up! Hands on your head, now! Keep your hands behind your back.
Talk to my sons!
Talk. Civilian in custody and
Copy
secured.
that.
Hands up!
Put 'em on
Do it
safe
now!
and mag. Great job.
Officer Fraser, please call extension 4342. Officer Fraser, 4342.
Gear up, boys. Our detectives just hit the jackpot following a new lead for methamphetamine production in 213 Park and need some door kickers for the job. They booked this tweaking gangbanger for shooting up a 4U station the other day. The fool had a note in his pocket all about this meth lab in 213 Park. He was planning on spending his earnings from the robbery up there.
How do we know it's legit?
Good question. Well, as our luck would have it, a uniformed patrol just happened to drive near the house a few days ago and picked up what they presumed was a hit-and-run victim by the side of the road. It turned out he was a runner for the guys that run the neighborhood. He admitted everything while in the back of the ambulance. He was in a bad way and wanted to clear his conscience. He'd pocketed the cash from this big deal he'd overseen. He was planning on skipping town with this hooker or something like that. They tortured him in the attic of this house and left him for dead. Once the hospital got him stabilized, he sang like a bird. He told us everything he could about this place in exchange for immunity.
What sort of premises are we dealing with?
We're dealing with multiple. There are 2 properties, both empty. One went into foreclosure and somehow got lost in the bank's systems. Nobody's touched it since. The second is a house just to the north. The family was killed during a robbery on their way to the airport. The house was being fumigated, and it sat that way empty ever since. Nobody seems to want the thing, but they're just the top layer. Our boy Reese managed to explain that there's a secret garage built under the property. That's where the heaviest footfall is happening. That's where we need to be. We've got the house under surveillance, but Reese gave us the core opening hours. That's when we move. The orders are to arrest at least 2 suspects at the property for detectives to pursue this investigation. We nail them and get this lab shut down, and it's a big check in the win column. We won't be welcome in this part of town. I'm sure most of you here know how its residents feel about police presence, so this will be a big crackdown. Be advised that we have no information on suspects or civilians other than the possibility many will be under the influence of methamphetamine and be highly erratic and potentially violent on contact. Not to mention gang activity, meaning the presence of firearms on persons within the meth house, so I would advise you proceed with extreme caution. We don't want to cause a riot, and lethal force is only permissible as a defensive measure. Am I clear on that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want us to split into 3 teams. First team, I want you to take the first property. Sweep it. Arrest anybody that gets in your way. I want that house cleared and the garage held. Nobody gets in and nobody gets out until we've processed them. This mission is just as much about making a statement to the 213 district as it is about anything else.
I was asked to do a drop at this house down in 213. I don't remember the address. I dropped off the product and took the cash. I was supposed to bring it back to the main house. That's where they run the logistics side of things. But I needed the cash. I pocketed it and stashed it in this place I found. I was planning on taking Reba and Archie and getting out of town. The fresh start. Get away from the locos and the Johns knocking on her door all day and night. She could be a mama and I don't know. They came looking for me quicker than I thought. When the money didn't come in, Julio sent them to find me. I hid in this apartment. Everyone knows about it. All the users hide up there when they need a place to crash. It was empty. I guess they maybe cleared it out before I arrived. They came in and grabbed me. I didn't see who, but I can take a good guess. Julio uses the same few guys to do his heavy hitting. When I woke up, I was there. In the attic. That's where they do their work. I was tied to a table. Julio was there, but so was this other guy, Frank. That's all he goes by. Nobody ever sees him, but we all know what he does. He's a surgeon and a butcher in one. They wanted to know where the money was, but I couldn't tell them. I needed it. I had to get out of this city. It eats you alive. And now, with Archie, he deserves better than a junkie and a whore for parents. I've been there. I don't want that for him.
I understand, Mr. Haynes, but can you try to stay focused? This house, where was it?
Right. Sorry. The house. This is a different one. It's the lab. Well, the lab is underground in his hidden garage. They're cooking all the time down there. Then they open for business at night. Direct visits come late at night. You know, the bigger clients. You know what I'm saying? I was in the attic. It's where she used to live. Now it's where they take the people they need information from. I don't know what happened or why they left. Maybe I was dead. Maybe I was resurrected for a second chance. Fuck if I know. But I was alive and alone. The rest is a blur. I can't remember anything after I fell through the attic. I remember seeing her up there. But it couldn't have been. She'd been quiet for too long. Maybe I was seeing things. But the next thing I knew, I was in the hospital. Ain't never been happier to see the cops in all my life.
You're doing great, Reese. These houses, where are they? Are they connected?
I can't remember the address, but I could show you. Never been good with names. They're connected to the business. One is the lab and storefront, and the other is where Julio and his boys operate things. The lab is at the back. It's all done up, ready to be fumigated. You can't miss it. Hiding in plain sight, you know?
That's great. This is helpful, Reese. Can you think of anything else?
No, it hurts. I'm tired. Can I go to sleep now?
Gear up, boys. Our detectives just hit the jackpot following a new lead for methamphetamine production in 213 Park and need some door kickers for the job. They booked this tweaking gangbanger for shooting up a 4U station the other day. The fool had a note in his pocket all about this meth lab in 213 Park. He was planning on spending his earnings from the robbery up there.
How do we know it's legit?
Good question. Well, as our luck would have it, a uniformed patrol just happened to drive near the house a few days ago and picked up what they presumed was a hit-and-run victim by the side of the road. It turned out he was a runner for the guys that run the neighborhood. He admitted everything while in the back of the ambulance. He was in a bad way and wanted to clear his conscience. He'd pocketed the cash from this big deal he'd overseen. He was planning on skipping town with this hooker or something like that. They tortured him in the attic of this house and left him for dead. Once the hospital got him stabilized, he sang like a bird. He told us everything he could about this place in exchange for immunity.
What sort of premises are we dealing with?
We're dealing with multiple. There are 2 properties, both empty. One went into foreclosure and somehow got lost in the bank's systems. Nobody's touched it since. The second is a house just to the north. The family was killed during a robbery on their way to the airport. The house was being fumigated, and it sat that way empty ever since. Nobody...